I've always believed that there is a divine Shakti in every woman, and that divine Shakti is that of Ma Durga. And that Shakti is best explored in summits like this, which talk of entrepreneurship, because here we're talking of empowering a woman and making her actually have that little rendezvous with herself in terms of her inner potential, and it comes to the surface. So every time there is something to do with empowerment, I'm definitely part of it, especially a woman empowerment forum. And I think the West is doing exactly that. It's helping not just fresh entrepreneurs, but also ongoing women entrepreneurs to kind of leverage their skills to the next level.
I came here because I feel there are a lot of women entrepreneurs that are slowly coming up, especially in cities like Gurgaon and Bombay. But it's a place where you can really collaborate and not sit in your cubicle and just stay in your work, but at least you get to talk and open your mind, to say the least.
Right now, India is going through a phase where entrepreneurship is on the rise and people are looking into it, they want to do it. The key point is that there's no space for dialogue, like the kind of dialogue we are having today, because we need to understand these words like scaling, pivoting, and all that. It's not just in the books. It is in real that we have to go out and physically pivot. Like, what does that mean? Do we really have to, turn around and take an about turn? It truly could be that. You may be going this direction and you realize it's not working at all. Or if it's working maybe at 50%, 30%, 40%, and there's something else that you can do. But you have to develop the capacity to go out there and then take a shift, make a shift. Because change is very difficult. Shifts are easier. And we have to understand that as an entrepreneur, you must develop the capacity to shift, 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 shift. So you shift every time. You have to shift every day. You have to shift with every decision.
We have creativity, we have ideas, we know how to go, but the support system is also there, but most of us, they don't know what support is existing there, which you come to know only when you come to forums like these.
It's a wonderful platform for women to be here and to get to know about various aspects of, knowing about entrepreneurship. Whether you're a startup or a micro firm or a real, big company going towards that, you are learning so many different things, from risking, from branding, from marketing, and all other things. So it's a very, very comprehensive package that you got in.
So I think this is an amazing platform. Platforms like these are growing now, and you get the opportunity to meet so many experts under one roof. So it's learning, it's a lot of networking, it's sharing best practices. I think it's just phenomenal, and may the tribe grow.
The summit has covered all facets of an entrepreneur, on what requirements are basically there for an entrepreneur to basically thrive and progress, etc.
It's been a good platform, I think, for people to get some knowledge about startups, about entrepreneurship, and I think We India is doing a good job.
I believe that the panel, created a lot of new insights, and also they said that why innovation is so important, and also what is the practical and more sustainable way of building the innovation. And I believe it is going to open up a lot of possibilities for the young women entrepreneurs, and that will create the big ecosystem in India and the whole world.
See, there have always been women entrepreneurs, I'm sure. But why a women's entrepreneurship summit is more important, I would venture to say that probably because a woman entrepreneur needs a more collective voice. They need a collective voice through which they can tell the world what they need, or they can, seek to address their needs. I'm not saying a male entrepreneur does not need that, but collectively this is a much more effective tool for a woman entrepreneur than it is for a man. I mean, it's the unfortunate part of our society is it's a man's world.
Innovation is important, and innovation is what sets you apart as an entrepreneur. You do require a lot of patience, and you do require a lot of just you need to be able to sustain yourself, but it's very important. I learned a lot. This was a great platform.
These kinds of events also motivates other entrepreneurs, other women entrepreneurs who are not aware of what all opportunities they have. Many home-based entrepreneurs are there, women entrepreneurs, those who also see their home, as well as they also bring in some entrepreneurship is there, and they are contributing into some product making or something. So they get a platform where they can expand. So that's why this summit is a great initiative.
I think the whole ecosystem today, after meeting the women entrepreneurs in India, I feel India is going to that next level. And the best part, and what's the takeaway from today's event is the GDP of India can only increase if women are getting into jobs, they get into politics, they get into every sector. I think that can only take India to the next level.
These kind of organizations who are there to empower the women, because see, there's a perception that people say that society and men can empower women, but I totally disagree. I feel that we just need a platform like this to empower a woman.